This is the Paleopet video regarding treats. What can you give a pet that's on the Paleopet diet? Remember, this is more or less a low-carb diet. I'm not really keen on feeding wheat or corn. However, sometimes corn you can get away with in small amounts. But what I've done is I've prepared some treats that you can make at home very simply just by drying things out. And that means if you have a convection oven or a regular oven, put it at 150 degrees and just keep checking on it every 30 minutes or so. These will cook up quite nicely. The first one I have is just deli chicken. This is turkey breast, or rather chicken breast or turkey breast that I've rolled up and put on and dried. And this is it. This is a treat. Basically, it's a nice chewy treat that is substantial for a dog. Instead of throwing your old deli meat out, as long as it's still good, it may not taste good to you, cook it up for your dog and see how they like it. The other is the same thing, but in beef. This is roast beef. Okay, don't throw it out if it's gone a little stale and it's still good. Dry it and make jerky for your dog. These are great, training treats. This is turkey bacon, and turkey bacon is something, again, you could put at low temperature in the oven. You could break these up into little bits, put it into a plastic bag, and use those as training treats for your dog. They're very lightweight and they're crunchy. Dogs go through them. They love these. Get some turkey breast strips or turkey breast or chicken breast, whatever you want to do. Very simple. Cut it up into slices and dehydrate it on the same way, just directly on the grate of the oven, or sometimes you can put it directly on the rack. This is turkey breast that has been turned into jerky, and it's much less expensive than what you'd be able to buy at the pet store. The same treat, but a higher quality. Gizzards are great too. You can buy these very inexpensively. They sometimes come in combination with the heart and the gizzard. You can likewise put that on a drying plate or just desiccate it, dehydrate it in your oven, much like you are with the bacon and your other cold cuts. You can always dress this up a little with soy sauce. If you wanted to use a little bit of onion powder or something else, that's fine. And those are perfectly safe for dogs as long as they're used sparingly. Other things you could do are vegetables. Of course, I have carrots here. You can dehydrate carrots, cook them, and they turn into something that looks a bit like this. Okay, dogs think these are great. They're sweet. Okay, and they're crunchy. And we have yams and sweet potatoes. Okay, again, they're little discs. These are great treats for dogs, and they're so simple to make. All you're doing is you're cutting up your yam or your sweet potato into thin slices. I prefer to take the skin off first, and then stick it in the oven on a little pan. Spray some Pam down, put it in the oven again, 150, and look at that. It's turned into a baked crisp. There are a lot of things like that that you can make at home, making your own jerky, so to speak. The next are ready-made things. If you want to use a training treat on a pinch, you can get, Planters has antioxidant mix. The key about this is it has dehydrated bananas in it. Dogs can eat those. Almonds, dogs can eat those. And various bits of fruits and such. This is a healthy alternative to what is available out there as far as training treats goes. You can give a tortilla chip if you'd like. This is 100% corn tortilla chips. And one of my favorite little treats for dogs, and this is what I tell people to use after they've treated your dog's ear or done something a dog doesn't like, trimming the nails, flushing the ear out or something, give one of these. It's a great little treat. Dogs love. It's 100% corn. Remember, corn is better than wheat, than rice, than oat, than barley, than any other starch addition there is. Corn is actually the one that's okay. These are great round little treats. Fit perfectly in a bag. You've got your bag. You take this along with you on your walks. And this is what you'll use as a high value treat during training. You can see there's not that much effort put into it. I mean, if you think about just putting things in a pan and, you know, keeping it in the oven for at 150 degrees for, you know, an hour, 2 hours, it's really quite simple. And you're turning what might be waste into high-value treats for your dogs. Thank you, and I hope you'll continue to watch future episodes of Paleopet.